Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Boba7772, and today I'm here to review the new Borderlands action figure, the Psycho Bandit. So without further ado, let's get started. Before we get to the figure himself, let's take a quick look at the packaging. As you can see, a nice Borderlands logo at the top, kind of covered in the logo of blood splat. We can see the figure here. I bought him for $10 at Comic-Con. We can see the figure go down. It looks like he's wearing, or he was wearing a straitjacket, kind of tore it off of his chest. You can see some parts still on the arms, which we'll get to all of that in a minute. Psycho Bandit, ages 17 and up, warning label, blah blah blah. And if you want to read that, you can go ahead and pause it. So we have more meat for me, the Psycho Bandit, crazy, because he probably is looking to eat the OC, or the playing character. Has a really nice image of him with the weapon he comes with. It looks like an in-game image, and it's not as in-game looky as the actual figure, or as actual in-game itself, because the figure looks really nice and looks just like the he does in-game. Dance party, boopity bop boop 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 bop boop 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 beep bop boop boop beep bop boop 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 beep bop boop. Okay, now that we have him out of the packaging, I will go over accessories, and then we will go over the figure himself. I would like to point out, first of all, that he does not come with the stand he is standing on. I put that there so that he would be able to just stand better, since the figure came with did not really need it. So, the accessories he comes with is pretty much just one axe/saw thing. Put it. Let's focus the camera on it. So yeah, just take a look at this. The paint apps that they put on it are gold and blackish colors, and also a bit of silver. Here and there, there was silver handles, those three, and then a bit of silver on the blade itself. The blade can turn. It can spin. It can't, like, spin for, like, 10 seconds or 5 seconds or anything. Like, just what you do it. So, unfortunately, they made it tight enough to where you can not have it go on its own, but it's loose enough to where it can spin, which is good. There's a few kind of knife blade things right here, which could be used as a weapon on it. There's like a sharp axe blade, which really isn't too sharp on the figure part right here, so you could stab your eye with that. So now let's go over the figure himself. The figure is actually it's a really nice figure, to be honest. Articulation is a ball-jointed head that rotates around 360 degrees. Shoulders rotate around 360 degrees and rotate outward. Elbows rotate around 360 degrees and bend downward. Hands rotate around 360 degrees and they're on a ball joint. The waist rotates around 360 degrees. It looks a bit odd if you have him like looking like this or something. And the reason for that is, yeah, obviously, the pants don't really match up with the chest, so it probably looks weird at the chest piece too. Not as bad, but, so that'll rotate around 360 degrees. The legs will bend forwards and backwards and outwards. The knees bend backwards like that. And the feet rotate around 360 degrees, and they might be on a ball joint. So that's pretty much the articulation on the figure. It's really nice articulation, as expected of NECA. So Detail-wise, they did a really, really good job making this figure look animated like he is in the game, like comic style. But then again, they also made it look really nice, so I thought that that would be a difficult challenge for them to do, and they aced it, so that's really cool. You can see pretty much it's this bald guy with a mask strapped onto his head. Kind of like a gas mask, I guess. You can see like a prison suit that he was wearing that it looks like it got torn off of his stomach, and you can see like all the bandages on the side of him. You can see like all the shading and all the creases are marked in black to give it kind of its comic look. Everything's outlined in black also, which once again helps with that. The articulation, you can't really see it, and even where you can, it just adds to the comic look, which looks really nice, actually. Just all around, this looks like a really, really cool figure. They really aced doing this, and it seemed to be a difficult challenge, at least in my opinion, to do. So, the sculpting was good, the paint apps were good, and the articulation was good, as expected of NECA, and the accessory he comes with, which is a very nice accessory, also has a bit of articulation on it. So if I were to rate this figure, I would probably give it a 5 out of 5. It's much better than the Claptrap, which is kind of unfortunate because the Claptrap I would like a lot better, like not quality-wise or anything, because this is way better as a toy. But I was looking forward to the Claptrap more. So I'm hoping that they give us more Borderlands figures than just these two in the future, especially with its second game coming out. That'd be really nice to add more to the collection other than just these two. So thank you for watching, and until next time, keep collecting. Bye. 3, 2, 1, fight! KO! I finally won.